And joining me now with more to talk about key takeaways from this AI event is Laura Diorio, our head of social media at the New York Stock Exchange. She was on the ground, as well as Stefan Weitz. He is the CEO of the event, HumanX, of course, on the podium to celebrate the opening bell as well. Welcome to both of you. Laura, we've seen some of your coverage here, of course, on the program over the course of the past week. What were your key takeaways from this year's event?
It was electric on the floor in Las Vegas. The Fontainebleau, first of all, beautiful venue, only recently renovated, and what a space to hold this incredible conference. It was epic because what it really did, I think, was level the playing field of the individuals who were both leading in AI, but also maybe a bit of a newcomer. There were very young companies on the floor of this conference, in addition to those long-standing institutions, including ourselves. So it was a really honor to be there to capture all of this content and getting folks, maybe asking them more unique questions, more, what do you feel like your peers are not talking about was a subject matter of a lot of our content, because all of these folks are at the head of the AI revolution. And so getting those fresh ideas and what really can come from this first annual conference, it's only clear that it's got such a straight path towards, growing expansively.
I do think artificial intelligence has been the trendiest buzzword, of course, both from an investor standpoint and a consumer standpoint, really, since the onset of ChatGPT just a few years ago. Stefan, what were some of the most memorable moments for you as CEO of HumanX?
Well, I was backstage for a lot of it, so I missed a good chunk of it. But what I did see and what I heard from the attendees was really this ability to get up close and personal with some of the biggest names in AI. So Vinod Khosla, Kevin Weil, Thomas Wolfe from Hugging Face. This opportunity for attendees to sit down in a 50-person group and actually structure code with Thomas or talk to Kevin about agentic AI, that's unusual, and most people never get the chance to do that. And that was something I heard over and over again was probably the best part of the event. And so we'll do that again next year in San Francisco as well.
Laura, we saw you moderate a panel on stage as well, specifically from AI. What were some of the key things that people had to say on that particular panel?
Yes, that was the first day. It kicked off the week for me. I was joined by Czech CEO, and of course, Fidelity. It was a lot about AI in finance, of course, because this is our world. We have to, be the thought leaders in that space. And so it was a really thoughtful conversation about, you're dealing with small businesses, retail investors, all the way up to these larger B2B companies. And so how is AI helping workflow? How is it helping payroll? And how people are really seeing their capital grow. So it was a really thoughtful conversation. It was wonderful to be joined with those folks.
And Stefan, last question to you. What is next for HumanX?
Well, we're doing this again in 2026 in San Francisco, April 7th through 9th. We'll be taking it to Europe next fall in 26 as well. So a couple more events next year, so all the leaders can come together and really get conviction in their AI journey.
Stefan Weitz, CEO of HumanX, Laura Diorio, our head of social media here at the New York Stock Exchange. Thank you both and congratulations.
Thank you, Kristen.
It was a lot of fun to watch it.